Hi, everyone, and welcome to this month at the library. May is here, which hopefully means lots of pleasant sunny days spent outside. There's a lot to look forward to in Avalon all month long, so let's get to it. First, at the library and the History Center. The Avalon Historical Society will begin accepting entries for their annual photo contest on May 11th. The categories are Portrait and Personality, Nature, Scenic, Avalon, and Children's for kids under 12 years of age. There's an entrance fee of $10, which benefits the Avalon Historical Society and allows entrants to submit up to 4 photos. For the entry form and full rules, visit bit.ly/ahsphoto and then submit your pictures no later than May 25th. The entries will be judged in late May and will then be exhibited at the History Center beginning on June 1st. The library's Spring Puzzle Swap is set for Saturday, May 11th at 11 a.m. Drop off your gently used jigsaw puzzles at the library between May 1st and May 10th and receive a ticket for the number you dropped off. Then, on the 11th, stop by between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. to exchange your ticket for the same number of new to you puzzles. All puzzles must be in the original box and have all of their pieces. May's art house film is 1982, which takes place during that year's invasion of Lebanon and follows an 11-year-old boy as he tries to tell a classmate about his crush on her while their teachers try to hide their fear of the conflict raging outside. This film is not rated but contains mild violence, thematic material, and some language. Showtime is 5 p.m. on Monday, May 13th. On Wednesday the 15th at 2 p.m., the library presents It's Tough, But We Need to Talk, a special program that discusses estates, wills, and guardianships. The class will provide an overview of the need to prepare a will, power of attorney, funeral directive, living will, and the responsibilities of the executor. The May Art Workshop will feature indigo-dyed tote bags on the 15th at 5 p.m. Learn about the indigo dye process and the science-nature-art connection. Participants will learn to make a variety of patterns and designs modeled after nature's patterns and go home with their own unique indigo-dyed cotton tote bag. Registration is required. Avalon property owners may register now. All others may register beginning May 1st. To do so, please call the library at 609-967-7155 or stop by the circulation desk. On Saturday, May 18th at 1 p.m. at the 39th Street Tennis Building, the History Center will present Mary Treat, a biography. Author Deborah Ein will discuss her book about Mary Treat, the South Jersey naturalist, scientist, and correspondent of Charles Darwin, who lived in Vineland from 1868 to 1919 and used local biodiversity in her studies of carnivorous plants. A Q&A and book signing will follow the presentation, with books available for purchase at the event. It's back. Kids Book Bingo returns on Saturday, May 25th at 10 a.m. Children aged 5 through 12 can play the popular game and win books and other fun prizes. Get ready to rock with the students of the Paul Green Rock Academy as they perform live in Avalon. Led by master teacher and original founder of School of Rock, Paul Green, PGRA is an advanced touring ensemble of young musicians between the ages of 10 and 18 who have been selected for their musical prowess, showmanship, love of performing, and ability to share the stage with professional musicians as they tour the world. Don't miss this unforgettable performance that kicks off Avalon's new Spring into Summer Arts and Music Week at Surfside Park on Friday, May 31st at 7 p.m. You can find out more about all of these programs and more, including our regularly scheduled recurring programs for kids and adults, at www.avalonfreelibrary.org/events. New lawn irrigation regulations have been approved by the Avalon Borough Council. They were drafted with the intention of preserving water in order to avoid the need for a new well or an increase to the borough's water allocation permit, both of which would be very costly. The rules state that houses whose addresses end in even numbers will be allowed to run irrigation systems on even numbered days, while those whose addresses end in odd numbers may do so on odd numbered days. In either case, watering is to be restricted to the hours between midnight and 9 a.m., and the system may only run for a maximum of 30 minutes. There is an exception for newly installed lawns, which allows them to be irrigated daily for their first 21 days, after which time they will be expected to adhere to the above rules. Flower boxes are also exempt and may be watered daily from April through November. The Avalon Garden Club will hold their annual plant and bake sale on Saturday, May 4th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and on Sunday, May 5th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Avalon Greenhouse, located on 39th Street between Dune Drive and Ocean Drive, next to the History Center. Come by to pick from the wide selection of flowers and veggies to plant or baked goods for more immediate gratification. Payment may be made by cash or check only. More information can be found at avalongardenclub.org. The Avalon Department of Public Works will be hosting their annual Spring Paper Shredding Day on May 11th at the Public Works facility located on Dune Drive between 13th and 15th Streets. This event will run from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m., or until the machine reaches capacity, whichever comes first. Bulk trash collection will also begin on May 13th at 7 a.m., with residents advised to place their larger trash items curbside between May 3rd and 12th. Construction and remodeling materials are not included in this program. If you need additional information, feel free to contact the Public Works Office at 609 967 7697. The Avalon Police Department will be auctioning off abandoned bicycles on Saturday, May 11th at 12 noon at the Avalon Public Works facility located on the corner of Dune Drive and 13th Street, with an advanced viewing period of 1 hour beginning at 11 a.m. The bikes are sold in as-is condition, and the proceeds benefit community public safety efforts. The Avalon Lions Club will be holding a yard sale on the 11th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Helen L. Diller Vacation Home for Blind Children. The Wetlands Institute's Shorebird and Horseshoe Crab Celebration Days will take place May 11th through the 19th this year. Per their website, located between the Delaware Bay and the Atlantic Ocean, the Cape May Peninsula plays host to one of the world's greatest natural spectacles. Moving to the pulse of ancient rhythms, tens of thousands of shorebirds leave their winter homes in South America and fly north, dropping down onto the beaches of Delaware Bay just as horseshoe crabs climb out of the water to lay millions of eggs in the sand. For a few weeks, the hungry shorebirds feed on these energy-packed eggs, doubling their weight before making their last migratory push north to breeding grounds on the Arctic tundra. Our shores host the largest concentration of spawning horseshoe crabs in the world, and the shorebird migration, nearly 10,000 miles end to end, is one of nature's most epic journeys. This is the only place on Earth to witness this incredible drama. Special events and programs will take place across all 9 days with tickets running from $15 to $25 that include general admission to the Institute as well as attendance at 2 special programs of your choice. Visit wetlandsinstitute.org for more information. The Helen L. Diller Home will be holding their community open house event on Saturday, May 25th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. As a thank you to the community for the continued support the home has received, the celebration will include a hot dog cookout, tours of the home, and entertainment for the kids. For more information, visit dillerblindhome.org. Some of the books coming to the library this May include This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune is a tantalizing novel where Lucy, a tourist vacationing on Prince Edward Island, encounters Felix, a local who shows her a very good time, where the twist is that Lucy doesn't realize he's her best friend's younger brother. The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren follows the mismatched duo of Anna Green and Liam West Weston, who initially married during college for the most practical of benefits, affordable housing. What starts as a simple arrangement spirals into a complex, amusing narrative when Anna is told upon West's sudden appearance on her doorstep 3 years later that their divorce is not yet finalized. When Among Crows by Veronica Roth is a fantasy novella set in a city where monsters feed on human emotions, knights wield soul-splitting swords, and witches demand more than they give. The story follows Demeter, who seeks redemption through an encounter with the enigmatic witch Baba Yaga, and Allah, cursed to witness horrors committed by the Holy Order. Lies and Weddings by Kevin Kwan is an outrageous comedy of manners that unfolds during a decadent tropical wedding, featuring a future earl drowning in debt, secret trysts, and a shocking twist hidden for 2 decades. In One Perfect Couple by Ruth Ware, Lydia, a postdoc virologist, reluctantly agrees to participate in a reality TV show set at a luxury resort on a deserted island, where she's joined by 4 other couples competing in a Love Island meet Survivor type show that goes terribly wrong. You Like It Darker by Stephen King is a collection of 12 stories that delves into the darker aspects of life, exploring themes such as fate, mortality, luck, and the unexpected turns of reality. Some of the movies coming to the library this month include Dune Part 2 is a 2024 American epic science fiction film directed and produced by Denis Villeneuve, which continues the adaptation of Frank Herbert's 1965 acclaimed novel. In this sequel to Dune, Paul Atreides joins forces with Chani and the Fremen, embarking on a path of vengeance against those who destroyed his family. Anatomy of a Fall is a French crime drama that revolves around a court case where a woman is tried for her husband's murder, which she claims was a suicide, and the film explores 3 possibilities: accident, suicide, or murder. Bob Marley, One Love is a 2024 American biographical drama musical film that chronicles the life of reggae legend Bob Marley from his rise to fame in the mid-1970s to his untimely death in 1981, emphasizing pivotal moments such as his concert promoting peace amidst armed political conflict in Jamaica. The film Imaginary follows a middle-aged woman who moves into her childhood home with her partner and his 2 daughters. When the youngest starts experiencing strange happenings with her newfound toy friend, Chauncey Bear, the woman is forced to look into her past and beyond the scope of her imagination. Arthur the King is a 2024 American film based on the true story of an adventure racing team that befriends a wounded stray dog named Arthur during a grueling 435-mile endurance race through the Dominican Republic. The film follows their journey as they form an unlikely bond with the canine companion, who becomes an integral part of their team and earns the affectionate nickname Arthur the King. That's it for this month. If you have a bit of news or an event that you think we might want to include here, send me an email at sean@avalonfreelibrary.org. Have a happy May, and we'll see you in the library.